While we wait for the next duel, let's check this out. Okay, so the rulers of this star were not human. Okay, get into it. That world was ruled by 7 mechanical life forms known as oh, this is so cool. This is so anime. Look at this. Oh, they look even saucier. I love this. And across the land spread their vanguard, the crawlers. Wait, they made the crawlers? The Mekk-Knights made the crawlers. Okay. These crawlers tend to swarm and destroy all human-made structures. So they don't like humans. So that means the Mekk-Knights must be anti-human. Okay, so they're the bad guys. They most likely lack any emotions. Helpless before those ruthless machines, mankind had no choice but to live in hiding. Oh, feels bad. It sucks to suck, man. Okay. Dense with thick trees, gloomy even in the daytime. The forest of the stars. Okay, therein lay a hidden village where the humans lived inconspicuously. Did the Mekk-Knights find them? I'm on Team Mekk-Knight, bro. Hunt the humans down. Exterminate us. Terminator 3. Everything. The village was protected by a barrier that would prevent intruders from invading or even discovering. That's an interesting idea. The ritual wand, passed down through many generations, made the barrier extremely resistant, and it had never broken, not once. Okay, so the humans have magic. I bet the humans have magic, but even so, the villagers were suffering. Huh? Oh, by anxiety. Okay, that was. Reading the full sentence is important. Not knowing when the great threat would come knocking at. That's so sad. What a poor, sad existence, you peasants. From within the suffocating unease of the village, there were. Why do they keep using the word suffocate? It makes me feel like asphyxiation is going to be part of this story somehow. There were still those determined to fend off the crawlers. Oh, the dumb people. Okay, that makes sense. Oh! Aurum and Ningrisu. Wait a second. Which one of them is Ningrisu? It's not showing the names. I'm going to assume that Aurum is at the top and Ningrisu is at the bottom. Ningrisu kind of saucy. Aurum looks like Bennett from Genshin Impact, and he's wearing booty shorts, just to give you context for what I think of him. There was a reason they fought so desperately. It was the village priestess. Oh, younger. Okay, I thought that this was gonna be like a love triangle type beat. That we don't do that here. This isn't that kind of anime. Ib. Okay. So this is a family. Okay. From birth, the priestess possessed a divine power. She's a normal monster. What do you mean she possesses a divine power? Synergizes with the ritual wand. Oh, so she's holding the wand. I like this. Oh, hello. Ib's power was the strongest the village had ever seen in its history, so that means we should be safe. But it was meager compared to the frightening forces that grew. Never mind. Danger everywhere. Her companions saw how hard she was trying to put on a brave face for the villagers, and wish they could lighten her burden even. Oh, they are simps. Oh no. Did everything go wrong because they decided to simp? Aurum and Ningrisu, along with the baby dragon Imda. You dumb children. Okay, in hopes of sleep, just one crawler. That's all they wanted. One day, Ib heard from inside the forest a faint sound like that of a human voice. Oh no. Aurum and Ningrisu could not hear it. However, Ib proclaimed that she keeps hearing the voice. Okay. Oh, they got a pet. Afraid Ib would venture into the forest alone. Aurum and Ningrisu and the baby dragon Imduk. So that's Imduk. You've got a stupid name, but I like your spirit. Set foot inside the hinterland. Okay. Very nice. Wait, that's it? No, I want more. Okay, so scenario number two. The sun had already set, leaving only starlight to guide them. So this is after they left the forest to look for the voice. The scent of trees and soil hung in the cold air. Ib, okay, you're here. Though her footing was unsure, she's unconfident. Ib ventured into the forest as if she was being guided. Okay, careful not to lose sight of her, the three looked out for crawlers as they followed her. Suddenly, with an abrupt shriek, what are you going to do if you see crawlers? What are you skinny normal monsters going to do if you're wearing booty shorts, my guy? What are you going to do if a crawler rocks up on you? Shut your ass up. Oh, they lost her. Suddenly, with an abrupt shriek, it vanished before their eyes. You guys are ass at your job, especially you, Imduk. Rushing to the, art, okay. Rushing to the place where they lost sight of her, they saw Ib had fallen off a cliff. Okay, no, Ib, that's your fault, miss. You're dumb a little. How? It appeared Ib had been so spellbound in the direction of the voice that she hadn't noticed there was no ground before her. So Ib's dumb a little. Okay, that's fine. The three descended the cliff and were relieved to find Ib not injured, never punished. Hashtag never punished. Okay. Before their eyes, what is this? A blimp? A mysterious structure appeared. If it had been there before, they would have noticed it. So magic. But as if the structure had been there for hundreds of years, it was enclosed in trees and entwined in ivy. They nervously approached the building. That's not a building, that's a blimp. They have little animations in these? I always skip. The wand Ib held in her hand glowed, and the building started to rumble as if in response. A mighty light radiated from the building, blowing aside the trees and cloaking everything in a blinding light. I bet. Is it Jesus? Even with their eyelids closed, the light pierced mercilessly through blindness. When they finally opened their eyes, ooh, what the hell? Wait, what is that? Who is that? What card is that? Is that a fortune fairy? I can't read the name. She's covering the name. What's your name, miss? A fairy fluttered in the air before them. The fairy spoke and to the startled party. Okay. I am Lee. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I am Lee, the World Chalice Fairy, a spirit that has been sealed inside the building that released a bright light known as a World Legacy Chalice. It's a chalice. It's not a blimp. It's a chalice. In previous times, it was her duty to guide mankind. You've been doing an ass job. Lee, your name is Lee. You are garbage at your job, but was obstructed by the I wanted the Mekk-Knights to be the good guys. For many years, she'd been waiting for a world hero capable of activating. This is so fire! And that they are those. This is sexy. Look at this. Okay, no. This game is phenomenal. Please lend me your strength and gather the scattered starlight and save the world from the great darkness, she spoke. Though bewildered by Lee's story, Aram and the group were moved by by her words and decided to lend a hand. Okay. Oh, they got dripped out! Hearing their resolve, the fairy Lee smiled and bestowed upon them the powers of the awakened world. Is he a dragon now? She turned her dog into a dragon? How did you get trapped? How did they stop you? All of the drip. Okay, let's go. What else? Stop stopping, bro! We're here, I think. Oh, look at the sauce! Look at the drip! Oh my goodness. She really said have some drip for the price of freedom. To protect humankind, okay, we're in. Okay. Accepting Lee's earnest wishes, Aram and the group promised to help her. Alright, that's kind of nice. Lee again is ass at her job. Accompanied by, the group set off to return to the village, but they encountered several crawlers who blocked their way, but they have the drip now. It doesn't matter. Aram, Ningrisu, and Imduk stood before the crawlers with their new strength coursing through their body. Bro, as they stood between the monsters and what they set out to protect, tension hung heavily in the air. Beat that ass. A cold sweat dripped from Aram's chin. Oh, and the depth. Oh, it's like I like the detail. As the great tension the party suddenly seized upon their foes, lunging. Oh, they shot first. Okay, lunging toward the exoskeletons of the crawlers. I bet. Aram's sword cleaved the enemies with ease. Ningrisu's lance pierced nimbly, and Imduk's claws teared ferociously at their metal hinders. They're very lucky that they found this pet duck of theirs. Okay, all right. This is cool as hell. The battle was over and almost as quickly as it had started. I have a newfound appreciation for these cards, just having seen the story now. The power of the World Chalice that Lee had granted them was much greater than expected. Of course it was! Lee the homie. They couldn't conceal their surprise at the World Chalice's great power that now dwelled within their bodies. Lee is an asshole. Why didn't she do this for someone like years ago? Like generations ago? What an actual asshole. According to Lee, there are 6 more world legacies in the world. Wait, with equal power to... Oh! I like this lore a little. So there's a crown, a sword, a shield, is that a thong? What is that? A breastplate! That's a breastplate. Okay. If they were to be recovered, it would be possible not only to destroy the crawlers, but to destroy the Mekk-Knights So we're going on an adventure! This information provided a great ray of hope for the village people who have lived so long in the gloomy forest. Bro, that's some Attack on Titan type vibes, okay? Following Lee's words and the guidance of the World Chalice, the young folks of the Forest of the Stars set out on a journey to seek the next world legacy. So all of them have drip now, right? They took Lee home. Lee gave everyone the sauce. It's a whole excursion, right? They gave it to everyone. They gave it to everyone. Yes? Yes? No? No? This is why ayo, you guys, why did you never tell me to do this before? This is so fun. I've never actually sat through the lore. As soon as I realized you could skip it, I've without fail, with every account that I've created, skipped all of the lore. Bro, this is insane. This is what I mean. Konami should make an anime about the Yu-Gi-Oh card lore. Stop showing me prepubescent boys, bro. And so began the journey of Arm and the party in search of world legacy. So you didn't bring anyone else in the village along? Smart. No, that was smart. That was smart of you. Although the party was on a mission to save the world, as their first time in the outside world, everything they saw and heard felt fresh and vivid. Oh, I feel you. Freedom. No matter how many times crawlers would appear, Arm and his friends would fight them off as they did so for several days. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I'm rooting for these guys. I'm invested. How long they must have walked with Lee as their guide, as the World Chalice as their beacon. Oh, so the World Chalice is like we call out to them. Okay, a human wind caressed their. Hey, hold on, consent. A human wind caressed their cheeks. Okay, before the parties lay way a vast swamp. A great artifact was submerged in the muddy expanse. The giant armor laying in the box. So the glove. So is that a World Legacy glove then? Was of the express purpose of this trip. The World Legacy node. Oh wait, that's not armor. That's a glove. That's not armor. What? Am I blind? That's a glove, miss. Lee is dyslexic, okay. However, they found more than just the world armor there. Not only the surface of the armor. Oh, the rest is buried. Okay, that makes sense. But also, on the inside, dark figures squirmed. Ew. Oh! Ew. Oh, okay. See, here's the thing. If you have tryphobia, this is gonna be a whole thing for you. Okay, like ants on the corpse of a dead insect. Ew! They swarmed on. That's making my skin crawl a little. They swarmed on the world armor. Their number was countless. From a red monocule. Why are you using big words that you know I can't understand? Emanated a bizarre light that filled the party's field of vision. The horrific sound of the crawlers, metal hide scraping. Oh, okay. Now the storytelling is too vivid. They scraped against each other, united into a thunderous cacophony, as if the earth was shaking. I know what cacophony means. Standing before the three were superior specimens possessing power far greater than the crawlers that had crossed their paths. It's the Mekk-Knights, isn't it? Witnessing an overwhelming sight, the party decided it was reckless to try to break through from the front. Okay, smart. On Lee's suggestion, the Free Friends dared not engage and instead headed for the world armor. Wait, huh? I thought they were covering the world armor. How do you get to the world armor without going through? How do you get to the... No, stopping, bro. Okay, we're on number 4, right? With the world armor in front of them, Arm's party became... Why is Arm the main character all of a sudden? Why is he... What about Ib? Right? What about Ib? What about the dragon? What's your name? Fruit Loops. What about Fruit Loops? What about him? Okay, blocked by some of crawlers. No matter how many monsters they defeated, a new swarm appeared, trampling the debris of the fallen. Now, you never get divided, bro. Scooby-Doo lied, you never split up. Anyone who wants to split up is an imposter. They're an imposter, they're sus. No. The seemingly endless battles had wilted the party's strength down to almost nothing. They were unable to advance, but retreating wasn't an option either. No, they had no choice but to fight until all strength was gone. This is why you bring the whole village. You jump! You don't go one by one, you jump every time! They had no choice but to fight until all strength was gone. Just then, as Arm and the party were about to collapse, Lee called out, "No! Lee! By defeating the superior X-Crawler, you should be able to halt the movements of the other crawlers." Did they bite her wings? Why? She looks injured. She looks injured. Why are her wings crackling? Oh no! Okay, defeat the superior X-Crawler, the Biggins. Defeat the Biggins. In the midst of the battle, Lee had discovered that the X-Crawler was the commander of the crawler. Go Lee! Go Lee! Get him! Him! Jump him! Trusting Lee's insight, the party pierced through the siege and closed in on the X-Crawler. Okay. The X-Crawler resisted fiercely, but they channeled the last of their strength to defeat it, as you do. Just as the commander collapsed, the swarm of crawlers surrounding the party suddenly That's what we like to see. Teamwork. Greatly wounded, the Power Rangers. Arm and the party finally arrived under the world armor, but there were more than just crawlers there. Seven. Oh, they gonna die. Oh no, it's over. They finna die. They finna die. 7 colors of light shone down from the heavens. There appeared they finna die. They didn't just bring one. They brought all 7. The figures before them were metallic and emitted a radiant glow that enveloped their bodies in a lustrous light. The Mekk-Knights who ruled over mankind and all of the world had now descended into this very place. Arm and his friends found it difficult to describe the figures with mortal words and could only stand frozen in their otherworldly presence. You are all about to die. You are about to get... I can't say... Yes, I can. You about to get dicked down. Oh, no! Then suddenly the Mekk-Knights reached their hands out. Huh? That doesn't sound like death. A mysterious energy sprung forth from their hands and began. No, Ib! Oh no! Ib was exhausted. No, completely spent. Oh no! The magical berry provided by Ib had no resistance to the force field. The rest of the party desperately struggled to rescue Ib. Hurry! Oh, you waste, men! You waste of men! However, with the same light from which they appeared, Ib and the 7 Knights, that's kidnapping! That's abuse! They vanished without a trace. Lee cautioned the danger. If Ib's wand were stolen and the other world legacies fell into the wrong hands, it just was! You dumb fairy! You dumb boy! Are you a boy or a girl? Oh no! Why is she smiling? Why are you smiling, you asshole? Arm and his comrades set out to rescue Ib and where's the rest? More. I want more. Put me through more of this. I want to see the rest. It's this. Okay, how many more do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 episodes left. 5 episodes of this amazing manga. This has been a whole journey. Gift of the Martyr. What's a martyr? A martyr is someone who you have a cause and they die, and after they die, the cause gets stronger because they died. It's like a spirit bomb, but you're not alive anymore. Something along those lines. Is Ib about to die? Ib was held captive. Okay. The stolen ritual wand was sealed inside the core of a Mekk-Knight blue sky. Its power source? Hold on. Why is the wand... who remembers? Where did they get the wand in the first place? Where did they get the wand in the first place? Is the wand made of Mekk-Knight technology? Why is it compatible? Why is this compatible? I don't understand. Why is the wand compatible with the Mekk-Knight core? Okay, you know what? Let's assume for now. I don't know if they said so. Oh, it's just a power source. Okay. She'd been captured forcibly. We know. But up to this point, the Mekk-Knights hadn't laid a hand on her. Okay, so it's not that kind of... Okay. Ib was deep in thought. Okay. The Great Darkness is using the crawlers to threaten humankind. What if humankind's perception of Mekk-Knights has been wrong all along? No, they kidnapped you. And they made the crawlers. Meanwhile, Orm and the party arrived at the base of the Mekk-Knights after their long quest to rescue Ib. How did they know where it was? Wait, I feel like we skipped a whole section of the anime. What about the journey, the lamenting your own weakness, the training arc to become stronger and rescue your friend? Okay. Well, imagine if Sasuke left the village and then the next panel was Naruto rocking up on Orochimaru's hideout. Like, that feels a little bit, that's confusing to me. Ruins of a forgotten civilization. Hey, sorry, I forgot. I got so into this, I forgot I had sound alerts. Hey, yo. I had to explain to my 5-year-old sis dipped. You are doing an exceptional job as a sister, and I am so sorry. Ruins of a forgotten civilization lay before them. The husks of decayed buildings, long buried by crustal movements, barely broke. Also, thank you for the 2, and again, I'm sorry. Barely broke the ancient Earth's surface. Among them, artificial forms... Wait, what? Artificial forms lay untouched in pristine condition. There, the activated World Legacy World Shield shone brightly, and the World Legacy known as the World Lance rose sharply out of the earth. So the Mekk-Knights already have 2 of the World Legacy items. They've already got 2. Even with the power of the World Chalice, it was a fool's errand to... So the Mekk-Knights are in charge because they already collected some of it. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Following Lee's words, Arum and the group decided on a sneak attack on the World Shield. Okay. Before the party, a knight... Oh, wait, stop. Oh, hey, wait, whoa! So they're just gonna come down? Previously, they wouldn't have stood a chance, but now it was different. They had to rescue Ib. That doesn't change anything. That literally changes nothing. Their determination made them fight with blood-curdling ferocity. I bet. Sensing danger, the Mekk-Knights. What is this? They combined? Well, now they're all dead. Now they have to die. They transformed into a united form. The Mekk-Knight Spectrum So the Mekk-Knight Spectrum Supreme is the Mekk-Knights combined. I understand that to a degree now. That's why it can only be made with Mekk-Knight monsters. That makes sense. I like the lore reasoning behind that. It has... Oh, it's over. It's over. Okay, so, this one. Play. No, did you see that? That beginning art? That was fire. The power of friendship. Nah. They finna die. They finna die. They finna die. Arum and his friends battled the Mekk-Knight Spectrum Supreme, the culmination of the Mekk-Knight's power with all their might. This should not be a contest. They should be getting slapped around. As a tide turned in the battle, Ningrisu gathered his strength and put his all into one decisive strike of his spear. Okay. However, this attack was parried by the Mekk-Knight Spectrum Supreme, opening a large hole in the wall. The already fragile ruins couldn't withstand the impact. You've just desecrated an entire culture. How do you feel now, Arum? You dumb boy with your booty shorts. Okay. Before the dust settled, so as to not be noticed by the Mekk-Knight Spectrum Supreme, Ningrisu decided a subtle dance towards... Wait, oh, that's a glance. I'm sorry, mild readings. Shut up. Ningrisu detected a subtle glance towards Lee. Okay. Noticing this glance, Lee nodded slightly and slipped from the battlefield. Why does she look like that? She'd signaled her intentions to infiltrate the base alone and rescue. Okay, okay, Lee the homie. Lee gonna go rescue Ib. Makes sense. Through the hole. Okay, so they're desecrating a culture, but it's for a good reason. Like colonization. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. Lee flew feverishly. Not sorry. Lee flew feverishly before finally arriving at Ib. How did she know which way to go? Ib breathed a sigh of relief when she saw Lee there, unharmed. Okay. But her relief was short-lived as she learned that the others were battling the Mekk-Knights. Maybe it was they who were wrong to battle the Mekk-Knights. To know the truth, she had to stop the battle immediately. Okay. Hold on. As Ib uttered those words, Lee, who stood in front of her, now slowly turned around. Upon the... No! Oh, you asshole! No! Come on now! Why? Why can't we just have nice things? Why can't we... Oh, you a villain! As Ib uttered those words, Lee, who stood in front of her, now slowly turned around. Upon their first meeting, Lee had greeted Ib with the warm smile of a fairy. You're a demon, aren't you? But her smile had transformed, now blackened and hideous. Ayo, black is beautiful. Shut up. Oh no. Terrified, Ib sought to scream, but her consciousness was consumed by deep darkness before she could utter a noise. Oh, betrayal. How could you? Am I about to be a fairy racist? Maybe they look. I know. Look. Maybe the racists had a point. So are all the fairies evil? Is that it? Was Lee just playing with my emotions? No. Did she possess, what's her face? Oh, Tinkerbell was the villain. She tried to kill Wendy. Hey yo. Okay, back to the battle. Orm and the others continue to battle. But why don't the Mekk-Knights just be like, hey, yo, we're not your enemies. We're not. We're all... Oh, no. I knew the Mekk-Knights had too much sauce to be the villains. They're the Power Rangers. All of a sudden, an explosion occurred inside the facility. Immediately, Orm felt as if the World Chalice awakened again, though the feeling was now greatly intensified. Everyone on the battlefield stopped fighting, transfixed at that moment, even the Mekk-Knights. Just then, a figure appeared. She was standing on the mountain of the debris before them. It was the visage of Ib, unmistakable from... Hey, yo! Ib kinda a baddie now, can I say that? Hey, yo, hold on, this might not all be for the worst. Hold on, wait, pause. This might not be a bad thing. I am on the side of whatever is in support of this. Let's continue. But her face betrayed something sinister. Her eyes glowed mysteriously. Wait, did she possess her body? Consent. Oh, I can't be on your side. No, I'm not on your side anymore. And an evil aura emanated from her body. Oh, but she's wearing booty No. These signs suggested that the figure before them was not the Ib that they knew. Her laughter was nothing like that of Ib. She now spoke to the confused group. I am... Oh! Consent? Okay, I guess, you villain. Okay. Next. Sweet Ib was no longer here. The feminine resonance of her voice was now poisoned with a booming dissonance. I don't know what, like, two of those words mean. Okay. Orm and the others glared at her with confusion and anger. I would be angry too. Okay, no, hold on. Questions. Is Lee a man or a woman? Actually, I don't think that would make that better or worse either way. But why didn't she do this sooner? Why didn't Lee do this sooner? Oh no! Meeting their glaze, Nightmare Corruptor Ibli. Oh, I should have seen it! Nightmare Corruptor Ibli emitted a force field. The force field now forcibly absorbed, as force fields tend to do, they force things, absorbed the power of the World Chalice within Orm and the... No, the drip! No, they lost the drip, and now it threatened to take their lives. Mekk-Knights, do something! However, it would be the Mekk-Knight Spectrum Supreme, who they'd been fighting to the death just moments before, who would rescue them. Throwing itself at them, the power... The Mekk... Oh, he came to save them. He's not the... This is racism. It's never the answer. Just sit down and have a conversation. You racists! I want them to die now. Imagine them just rocking up to your home, invading, and actually you kidnapped their sister. Okay, so there were fine people on both sides. There were... Throwing itself at them. The power of Ibli was so great, it caused the form of Mekk-Knight Spectrum Supreme to become unjoined. Why is she so buff? Why is she so strong? Separated into 7, the Mekk-Knights were severely damaged. No! Then Ibli, with a familiar hand, proceeded to extract the... No! It was now clear there was great day. You don't say! And Ibli possessing both the power of Ib as well as that of the ritual wand. But I thought the wand was in his tummy and she took it out. Oh no! Seeking to prevent this, the Mekk-Knight Blue Sky sought to transfer control of the wand to someone other than Ib. Showing considerable growth in battle, Orm was the one... He is the main character. He is, booty shorts and all. He's the main character. Ibli's power created a shockwave that launched Orm to the edge of a cliff. Oh no! Oh, and he saves him! The Mekk-Knight Blue Sky's friendship! It's bigger than black and white. It's bigger than black and white, or blue and yellow, or whatever the color scheme of those things is. Oh, I love this. Orm sensing in his heart that the night was trying to convey something when a dazzling light shone suddenly. The next moment, oh, he's wearing, is that cultural appropriation? He's wearing him. The next moment, Orm adorned new armor, not that of the World Chalice. And holding a sword in each hand, he stood at the edge of the cliff. Wow! He got a battleizer! He got a battleizer! Oh my days. As Mekk-Knight Arvrum, successor to the ritual wand. Oh, but did you break the wand to make those swords? Hold on, wait, that's someone's culture, bro. What episode are we on next? Hold on, which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Oh, check. Oh wait, is he a normal monster now? Is this a check this out version of Aurum? Please tell me it's not. He did not glow up like that from the booty shorts into a Mekk-Knight suit just to be the check this out normal monster. Dear God. Oh no. Okay, fourth book. Once owned by Ib, the ritual wand was passed down through the generations in the backstory! Okay. Once owned by Ib? Wait, it belonged to Ib in the first place? Wait, no, Ib is the sister's name, of course. Once owned by Ib, the ritual wand was passed down through generations in the village of the Forest of the Stars. That's a very long name for anything. It was the key to the fate of the stars and held the power to unlock the world legacies. How did the humans get it? The humans are ass. In a split-second decision, Aurum had been chosen to succeed the wand. Not by the wand's controller Ib, but by the Mekk-Knight. Oh, I love the collab. So he's a Mekk-Knight monster now. I love it. Then, the succession of the key was split into two. What? The succession of the key was split into two, just like its pair sword was. Knowing Ib, resting inside of her, still possessed the key's power, Ibli set off to gain possession of the world lands before Aurum could reach it. Aurum chased after her, determined to stop her. Run! However, in his path through the nightmare, when did she get beasts? She was doing fine by herself. The nightmare cars are the villains. The pigeon. I like the pigeon. It's a villain. However, in his path through the nightmare beasts, born from the power contained in the cores that they were born from the Mekk-Knights? Oh. That's a little beautiful, but also, no, that means the Mekk-Knights have to come back. There's no way they're dead. Aurum, having just received his new powers, had to contend with the formidable strength of the 6 nightmare beasts. Now, Ningrisu, who'd rushed to Ningrisu, sit your ass up! Shut up, sit down. I was trying to say shut your ass up and sit down. It didn't work. You are a side character now. A bona fide side character. Sit down. The main character, so he doesn't have booty shorts anymore. I don't know if you can tell how vigorously I'm sweating. Like, I'm having fun when I start sweating this intensely. I actually need my towel for my neck and behind my knees. Like, this has been so fun. I wish we had done this sooner. Like, I'm sweating everywhere. I haven't had any water since we started. Thank you, Yukons, for the reminder. I completely forgot. Okay. Now, Ningrisu, who'd rushed to Aurum's side, along with I forgot about Imduk. Okay, the pet dragon's out here. He said to him, bro, that is, okay. One Piece, that is Luffy walking in a straight line in the Fishman Island arc towards the leader of the Sharkmen, and two of the enemies lunging towards him to try and hold him back and stop him. Luffy does not blink. He does not bat an eye. He walks. Zoro and Sanji, boom, they fly across the screen. I love anime moments like that. Where it's like, look, I'm not the main guy. That's you. But I'm gonna clear a path. I'm gonna clear you a path. I love that. His voice was quiet, but resolute. Saucy. Oh, you a little dragon again. Oh no, you finna die. Having lost the power of the world chalice, Ningrisu knew he would be powerless to stop Ibli, even if he could catch her. Very true. I like that you know your place. Without waiting for Aurum's reply, Ningrisu leaped out to facing the beast spear in hand. No. This is equivalent because he was a regular human when he got the power of the world chalice and he could take on crawlers. Then he got his ass beat by the Mekk-Knights. But then he was like, oh, power, friendship, and he can go toe-to-toe with the Mekk-Knights with 3 other people helping him, right? Now he's lost all of those powers and going up against potentially stronger beings than the ones that he was fighting today. He finna die. Ningirisu's dead. Okay, so that's where his story ends. That's fine. Moving on. Though nearly powerless, Ningirisu still definitely handled his spear as if possessed. I bet. Hey, yo! As the Nightmare Mermaid was crushed, the beasts turned their heads towards the spear wielder in unison. He actually got one. Hey, yo! You kinda bad. You kinda a baddie still. He must have wanted to pursue his little sister more than... This little sister, bro. He's looked at Aurum, he said, bro, save my little sister. I have chills a little bit. Oh, I have a little sister. This is me. I'm a baddie too. All right, let's go. Aurum took off to pursue Ibli and the world lands with the determination of Ningirisu as the wind in... He's the wind in his sails! I ship them. I ship them. This is we're making a fan. I ship them. I ship them now. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Left alone, Ningirisu continued to fight by himself, his roars echoing throughout the battlefield. Bro, don't end. Oh, why would you end there? Oh my goodness. Oh, don't do that to me. Don't play with my emotions. No, that was 4. We only have 1 left. No. Oh, okay. This is the end of the anime. This is the end. We'll wait. We have to wait for the next season. We have to wait for the next season. Let's go. Let's go. It's the end of the anime. Let's go. It's been a journey. This has been a great trip that we've been on. Hey, look at me. Look at me. I love you. The Aurum rushed to the base of the world lands, but it was too late. By the time he arrived, Ibli had already finished activating. Oh, I can't call you what I want to call you. There's children watching. With the newfound power of the world lands, Ibli launched an aggressive assault on Aurum. With such destructive force that each blow shook the earth. Aurum, you are a normal monster. I'm not backing down. Aurum faced the attacks alone. In the face of those attacks, Aurum now lay wounded on the ground. Oh, but she's still a baddie a little bit. Hold on. Wait, hold. How old? How old is she? Oh no. Never mind. Forget skip. Never mind. In the face of these attacks, Aurum now lay wounded on the ground. Ibli moved to pick up Aurum's discarded sword, now swinging it over and over, as if to check its... She's taunting him! She's taunting him! Alright. Then Ibli moved closer to inflict the final blow on Aurum. Aurum couldn't move his upper... Oh no, he's paralyzed a little. Let alone stand up. No! Fruit Loops! Just as Ibli raised her swords to strike, a small shadow emerged from Aurum's cloak. I was wondering where you were, Fruit Loops. No. The young dragon, no, his name is Fruit Loops, shut up. Fruit Loops summoned his otherworldly power between the young boy and girl, determined to help his companions in their time of crisis with whatever he could muster. Oh no, Fruit Loops gonna die! That power suppressed the evil that dwelled there. He did it, if only for a moment. Why? No! This isn't why! Why? No! She's a child! No! By suppressing Lee's evil spirit, the spirit of Abe that had resided deep within the depths had now awakened. Aurum laid on the ground powerless. Imduk was exhausted of his powers and unable to move. I'm trying to get through this as quickly as I can. And Abe was now holding a sword in her hand. Realizing her situation, she made her... No! Ib, no! Don't do it! Only she could put an end to Lee's evil desires. No! Let Ib, no! Ib, don't... No! Ningirisu said you should protect his little sister. Aurum, you little shit! Her hand that held the sword now tense with strength. Lee realized Ib's intentions and tried to resist, but Ib's awakened spirit overcame her. Sees a flashback of her childhood friend desperately calling her in her... Look at your face! Look at your dumb face! Oh! The young girl drew short, rapid breaths, points the blade towards herself, and when Ningrisu arrived at the scene, he saw his childhood friend holding the limp body of his little sister in his arms, repeatedly calling her name. At the cruel end of this surreal scene, the older brother could do nothing but stand there, stunned and speechless. Oh, that was so beautiful. That was so beautiful, you guys. That was so beautiful. Hey, yo, F's in the chat. F's in the chat for Ib.
That's only half of the full world.
That's only half the full world legacy story. Jesus Christ, that was insane. I want to watch it like that when it comes to Master Duel. I don't think I'm gonna look it up. That was really fun to go through and watch with you guys. That was tragic. I wonder how Saul's tears taste. Like pain and suffering.